You ever wonder why your SEO proposals are not landing the clients that you want? One of the things I had to do early on is to get really good at doing SEO audits. So I made a framework spelled CAKE. CAKE is a simple way of breaking down this giant audit that we're going to be doing for our customer into 4 little words that we could remember, which is content, authority, keyword, and errors. Now, errors just means that there's a lot of technical errors with the site that you're going to be able to find. So we're going to get started with content. Now, you know, and I know, content is king, right? So one of the things that we've done over the years is build a website audit. We call this website grader. We like to have our agency partners go in and run an audit for any client, any potential clients, and we give a score. We give 93 out of 100. Now that's a really good score, so this may not be a perfect prospect. You're looking for somebody with 20s and 30s, and we show you all the different things that they could be doing better. And we're checking their website and a particular keyword that they're trying to rank for. Now, when we compare those two things, we're going to be giving the score. What is wrong with their website, what they should be doing different, whether or not they have high keyword authority, page performance, anything like that that is technical, SEO related things that they probably haven't looked at, or their developer who they built the website didn't really do a good job in. That's what we're trying to accomplish here. So let's get to content. The first thing that we want to do is figure out what are we looking for in content. So my questions are, does the client have highly optimized content on their website, right? Are they producing content on a regular basis? These are questions that you want to ask. Are they optimized? Do they have images? Do they have links from one page to another? We call them, it's sort of like interlinking strategy, right? You want to link internally and you want to link externally. So these internal links are high quality. You want to point all of your links to this same money page. So every time you talk about that particular service, you want to tell Google, hey, this is the page that we lead to. What about the pages that they have? Are they ranking? This is a really important thing. A lot of people create content. And I see this yesterday. I was looking at a client last night. I'm like, they're producing content. Maybe they're going to their competitors, copying and pasting the title and creating it somehow, whether it's part AI, part human. You know, I can tell when it's low quality content. There's no love being put into it. There's no image. There's no sort of like hero image on the page. There's no custom graphics. There's just a bunch of words, bullet points, and a bunch of subheads. Why? Because they're trying to satisfy Google and thinking that more content I put out, more I'm going to get. Now, inside that website grader I told you earlier, we actually show you potential topics that they should be creating content around. Now, I don't know any website grading tools out there that would tell you the types of content that they should be creating. We literally go and find the questions that people are asking, and we list them one by one so that you can actually have your customers see that and say, hey, look, these are the types of content that you should be creating, not the ones that you currently have. Now let's go into the next step, which is authority. Authority is kind of like, hey, are you popular on Google? This means that do you have backlinks coming from authority websites, right? We want links that are just natural, generally speaking. So those are some of the things that we look for and say, hey, where are your links coming from? What is the toxicity on those links? I can do that really quick. All you need is a tool that's going to audit some of those backlinks for you, and instantly you can say, hey, this is what you're looking at. We need to do some better about this. Or you have just way too incoming links. You don't have enough links. And here are your competitors. They have 1 million more. So you're going to have to work on this if organic SEO is a strategy. Now, going on to keywords. Now, keywords is, again, the foundations of how Google search works. Everybody's, it's called semantic search for a reason. You're typing in things, it starts telling you what to do, autocomplete, shows you videos and everything. Now, when I started in, 10, 15 years ago doing SEO, we would just have to paste the keywords 25 times, and all of a sudden you thought that Google thinks that's the page that's going to rank. It was called keyword stuffing. So this word keyword is never going to go away, because that's just the way that we're going to be always interacting, right? We're going to be speaking, you're going to be typing. Hopefully in the future, we do thinking and all of a sudden it searches for you. But at the end of the day, every page has to have content and keywords. Videos have keywords. So that's what it is. Now I put together a quick audit so you can see exactly some of the keywords that we show up for, and you can see that these are unbranded, right? Like white label Facebook ads or white label PPC services, whatever it is. This is what I would want to see if you were auditing my website. I don't want you to tell me I rank for my name. It's just not going to be compelling enough for me to want to work with you or give you my SEO campaign budget. Now this comes to our last part, which is errors. Most of the time, if you can get those other three things like halfway right, chances are you're going to have a lot of issues here in the errors. Why? Because there's so many developers out there that have very little knowledge about SEO. And that was me when I started. I was building pretty websites, cute websites, maybe it's a better word. Those were in websites that were built to get business. Then over time, we realized that the only purpose of the business or the website is to get business. That is the only reason that it exists. Nobody cares if you get a beautiful website with no business, right? And most small businesses aren't going to pay you for that. So we got to look at, are there crawl errors? I mean, does this mean that there's random broken pages, missing title tags? We crawl tens and thousands of websites a day. We prospect to businesses for our agency partners, and we see millions of title tags, and most of them have very short title tags without the service or the city that they operate in. It's absolutely insane. What about page speed and load time? Is it optimized for mobile? These are things that every single person can audit really, really fast and give them a really well thought out research, right? A couple of tools that you might want to consider is GT Metrics, Pingdom, Google PageSpeed Insights. These are tools of the trade. If you don't know them yet, get a good feel for it, show it to customers. This becomes really, really important. And now more than ever, Google cares so much about accessibility. Could you help people that have reading issues or can't see, blind people, right? So this is really, really key. As I showed you earlier, this website grader is built with this cake in mind, this framework I just shared with you. It shows you a picture of their website on desktop and mobile, gives a score, shows them what's wrong with it. Again, there's an opportunity for them to click on the top right-hand side, book a call with you. You embed whatever calendar software you have. It is on your domain name with your logo. So you can output 10 of these a day and send it to customers, and they're going to be like, wow, this is freaking amazing. Like, could we talk about it? And if they want to book a call, it's right there on that page. So again, I get tons and tons of requests about how do I break down somebody's site, what should I be doing? And we built this framework for our scale partners. These are people that are in our scale program that are looking to get to 50 and 100K per month. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, there's a link below this where you can apply for our scale program to find out if this is the right fit for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're so excited that you're here. I don't know how much you know about Clickx. What we do is we help agencies like you grow and scale. We have a scale program that is geared to helping agencies from lead generation to closing the deal, that is your sales department, to white label fulfillment. To find out more, there is a link right below this video. Go ahead and click the link and schedule a one-on-one call. We're so excited that you're here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next White Label Wednesday.